row, yeah. And then just sit them down. Make sure Connie.
She's not. Okay, guys, ready? 1, 2.
Good job. Right here, yeah. Good
Excuse me.
Yeah? Who is? What you need? Okay. Good evening, parents, students, families, teachers, staff, school board members, and community members. Welcome to the Yakima Online class of 2026 graduation ceremony. As we gather to celebrate the achievements of our graduates, we kindly ask that you take a moment to silence your cell phones and any other electronic devices. Thank you again for joining us for this special evening. As we begin this special celebration of our graduates, would you please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance? Please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
Today, the schools of the Yakima School District rest on the ancestral lands of the 14 confederated tribes and bands of the Yakima Nation. The people of Yakima Nation inhabited more than 12 million acres across Adams, Benton, Chelan, Douglas, Franklin, Grant, Kittitas, Klickitat, and Yakima counties. Today, we honor those Native peoples who are tied to the land through history, legends, and culture. We acknowledge their descendants who live in the world today. We thank the caretakers of this land who have lived here and continue to live here since time immemorial. An acknowledgement is a simple, powerful way to show respect and a step toward correcting the stories and practices that erase Indigenous people's history and culture. It also honors the truth. As a school district, we will continue to build upon our relations with the Yakima Nation.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Yakima Online Class of 2026 graduation ceremony. Tonight is a night to celebrate perseverance, growth, resilience, and achievement. Our graduates have each taken unique paths to get here, and every diploma being awarded tonight represents hard work, determination, and the decision to keep going even when things were difficult. We are incredibly proud of each and every one of you. To our families, friends, staff, and supporters, thank you. Thank you for walking beside these students throughout their journey. Your encouragement, your patience, and support helped make this moment possible. At this time, I'd like to recognize our Yakima School District Board of Directors, Board President Norm Walker, Vice President Ryan Beckett, Board members Martha Rice, Raymond Navarro Jr., and Pam Shelton. Thank you for your continued support of our students and schools. I'd like to ask right now that the Yakima Online staff stand and be recognized. This incredible team has walked alongside our students every step of the way. They've encouraged, supported, challenged, and celebrated with them throughout their journey. Tonight would not be possible without their dedication, compassion, and commitment to our students. I'm truly blessed to work with such an amazing group of educators and staff. They care deeply about our students and work tirelessly behind the scenes to help them succeed. Please join me in one more round of applause for our Yakima Online staff. Graduates, tonight is your night. Take it in, celebrate with one another, and be proud of how far you've come. The future is wide open, and we cannot wait to see what you do next. At this time, it is my great honor to introduce the Superintendent of Yakima School District, Dr. Trevor Green.
Good evening, staff, families, distinguished guests, and most importantly, the Yakima Online class of 2026. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge and thank families and members of our Spanish-speaking community. Gracias por su apoyo, su sacrificio y su dedicación a nuestros estudiantes. Esta celebración también les pertenece a ustedes. El éxito de nuestros graduados es el resultado de su amor, su trabajo y las oportunidades que han ayudado a crear para ellos. En nombre del Distrito Escolar de Yakima les damos la bienvenida y les felicitamos por este importante logro. Graduates, tonight we celebrate a very important and remarkable achievement. We celebrate your hard work, your perseverance, growth, your determination. We celebrate the goals you achieved and the obstacles that you've overcome. And more importantly, we celebrate the journey that brought you to this moment. You have demonstrated independence, self-discipline, adaptability, and perseverance. Those qualities are not only the foundation of academic success, they are the foundation of success in life. There's a story about a young gardener who planted a tree, and every day the gardener watered it, cared for it, and tended the soil. And for a long time, there was little visible change. But beneath the soil, roots were growing, strength was developing, and a foundation was being built. Day after day, unseen progress was taking place. Then one season, the growth became more visible to everyone. The tree stood taller and stronger because of the work that had been happening along the way. Class of 2026, many of you know exactly what this feels like. Much of your success happened when nobody was watching. There were no standing ovations for logging in each day, no applause for completing one more assignment, no crowd cheering when you chose discipline over distraction. It happened during ordinary days, it happened through consistent effort, and it happened because you kept on showing up. You completed assignments, you managed your time, you balanced responsibilities, you stayed focused on your goals, and you continued moving forward even when the finish line seemed far away. And that is worth celebrating. One of the things I admire most about Yakima Online is that it asks you to take an active role in your own education. Online success requires initiative, it requires responsibility, self-discipline, adaptability, and perseverance. And these are not just qualities that every person should have, but they are qualities that specifically lead to success and academic success in this case, and they are qualities that lead to success in life. Tonight is not simply a celebration of what you have accomplished, it's a reflection of who you have become. People who know how to manage their time, who know how to solve problems, who know how to stay focused on their goals, and people who understand that success is earned one step, one choice, and one day at a time. As you begin the next chapter, the question is not simply what you will do. The more important question is who you will become. So tonight, I'd like you to take a moment to look out into the crowd and recognize the many support systems that you will see out there. You have parents who have sacrificed, family members who have encouraged you, teachers who believe in you, friends who have stood beside you, and mentors who have helped to guide you. And none of us reaches a destination worth celebrating alone. So years from now, very few people will remember every assignment that you accomplished, every assessment you passed, every course you finished, but they will remember your character. They will remember whether you treated people with respect. They will remember whether you kept your word. They will remember whether you used your talents to make a positive difference. When you face a difficult situation, a setback, or an unexpected opportunity, I hope you will remember what brought you to this moment, your determination, your resilience, and your willingness to keep growing even when progress was not immediately visible. Those qualities will continue to guide you wherever life takes you. The future, as we all know, is full of possibilities, and the next chapter of your story is waiting to be written. And if your journey through Yakima Online has taught us anything, it is that you have the ability to set goals, overcome obstacles, and keep moving forward even when the results are not immediately visible. On behalf of the Yakima School District, congratulations to the class, the Yakima Online class of 2026. We are proud of your accomplishments. We are inspired by your perseverance, and we are excited to see the lives that you will build, the goals you will achieve, and the difference that you will make. Felicitaciones and congratulations, graduates.
At this time, if you received the Seal of Biliteracy Medal, would you please stand and be recognized? These students standing before you have earned the Washington State Seal of Biliteracy. This honor recognizes students who have demonstrated proficiency in English and at least one additional language in the areas of reading, writing, speaking, and listening. Their achievement reflects not only academic excellence, but also the ability to connect across cultures and communities. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you. At this time, if you received the Seal of Academic Achievement, would you please stand and be recognized? These students standing before you have earned the Yakima School District Seal of Academic Achievement. This honor recognizes students who have demonstrated exceptional academic dedication by passing the Washington State Smarter Balance Assessment in reading, math, and science. Their achievement reflects perseverance, critical thinking, and a commitment to academic excellence across multiple subject areas. These students have shown the determination to meet rigorous state standards and should be incredibly proud of this accomplishment. Please join me in congratulating these outstanding graduates. Please welcome Aramis Arceo to the podium. Aramis has been a leader among her peers and will now share a few words with the graduating class.
Hi, my name is Aramis Arceo. I hope everyone is having a good evening, and thank you all for joining us in celebrating our accomplishments. If you would have told me a few years ago that I would be graduating here today, I probably would have said no. During my freshman year, I lost my brother. That moment changed everything for me. I felt lost, like the ground beneath me had disappeared. I didn't care about school, I was failing, and honestly, I didn't see a point in continuing with life. But over time, something shifted. I started to realize that graduating wasn't just about me anymore. My brother never got the chance to finish school. He never got to stand here, wear a cap and gown, or celebrate this moment, and that became my reason. I wanted to do this for him. I carried his memory with me on days I felt like giving up. When things got hard, I reminded myself, I'm not just walking for him, I'm walking for him and me. There were still days when it felt overwhelming, days when just getting out of bed felt like a win. And I know I'm not the only one here who has felt that kind of weight. Maybe your struggle looked different. Maybe it was family, mental health, pressure, or feeling like you didn't belong. But whatever it was, It was real and it was hard. What I've learned is that progress doesn't always look like big, perfect steps forward. Sometimes it's just showing up when you don't want to. Sometimes it looks like asking for help, even when it's uncomfortable. And sometimes it's just choosing not to give up. I didn't get here alone. There were people who supported me, who believed in me, and I didn't believe in myself. Teachers, friends, and family reminded me that even when life feels heavy, you're not meant to carry it by yourself. And slowly, step by step, I started to find my way again. To anyone here who has struggled, your story doesn't end on your worst day. Your lowest moment does not define your future. You are still capable of growth, change, and building something meaningful out of the pain you've been through. Today, as we graduate, we're not closing a chapter, we're opening a new one. We're stepping into our futures, not just for ourselves, but for the people who came before us, for our families, for our parents, who may not have had the same opportunities we have now. We have the chance to go further, dream bigger, and build lives they once imagined but couldn't reach. Graduation isn't just about finishing school. It's about everything we overcame to get here. It's about the late nights, the setbacks, and the moments we thought we wouldn't make it, but we did anyway. Every single one of us has a story, and every story matters. As we move forward, life is still going to challenge us, but if there's one thing we should take with us, it's that we are stronger than we think. We've already proven that. So let's keep going, let's keep pushing, even when life is hard. Let's do it for ourselves, for our families, and for the ones who couldn't be here today. Let's make them proud, and thank you and congratulations, we made it.
Please join me in welcoming Yuritsi Lizette Quezar Navarro to the podium.
I'm nervous. Okay, good evening, everyone. For those who don't know me, my name's Yuritsi Lisette Causor Navarro. I want to first start off by saying thank you to the staff of Yakima Online, Staten, and all the students who took the time and voted for me to be up here speaking. I am beyond blessed and thankful for this opportunity. A few years back, I would have never thought I made it this far, simply due to the fact that on September 27th of 2022, my freshman year of high school, my life had completely changed. Sorry. I was struck by a truck, and in one moment, everything I thought mattered suddenly didn't. Overnight, my priorities, my mindset, and the way I viewed life shifted. Everything that once felt important became small compared to simply just being alive and having another chance at life. Then, just when I thought I had made it through the hardest part, my senior year brought even more challenges, including 2 surgeries that meant I would have to learn how to walk again. There were moments when I felt exhausted, moments when I felt behind, and moments when it seemed like everything was working against me. But as the days passed and I slowly became me again, all I could find myself doing is thanking God that I still am here standing today. I know I'm not the only one. Your struggles and battles through life may not look exactly like mine. Maybe it could have been depression or anxiety, losing a loved one, or even just struggles no one's seen you go through. But all in all, in your own special way, you kept going too. That's really what today is about. It's not just about the grades or passing all your classes or receiving this diploma. It's about showing up and still giving it your all, even when life gets hard. A strong part of my journey through life was influence from coming from a Mexican family. My mom, grandma, and grandpa didn't get the opportunity to graduate high school. So standing up here today isn't just all for me, it's for them too. This diploma is for every sacrifice they have made for me to get here. Quiero tomar un momento para hablar a mi familia que está aquí hoy, a mi mamá y mi papá, mis hermanas, mis abuelos, mis tíos y mis tías. Sin el amor, apoyo y sacrificio de todos ustedes, no estaría donde estoy hoy. Gracias por estar a mi lado en cada paso del camino, por creer en mí y por ayudar a llegar a este momento. Los quiero mucho y por fin puedo decir que lo hice solamente por ustedes. I know many of you also carry your families with you in the same special way. Each and every one of us are walking proof that where you come from doesn't and won't ever limit where you're going. As I finish my speech, one piece of advice my experience has taught me that I can share with all of you is that life can change in a blink of an eye. So don't ever take a single day for granted. Always take the time to appreciate those around you who have never given up on you and supported you through every step of the way. Because the real truth is, we all didn't make it here because everything was easy. We made it because we never gave up. So as we all walk the stage and receive this diploma, take the time to remember this moment, not just as an ending of a chapter, but as proof of what you're capable of overcoming. Thank you all, and congratulations to the class of 2026.
Please join me in welcoming our salutatorian, Denise Hernandez Arambula, to the stage.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you all for being here today. My name is Denise Hernandez Arambula, and I am honored to be standing here as a proud daughter of immigrant parents. Before I talk about my journey, I want to congratulate the class of 2026. We made it. Our sleepless nights and stressful days are finally paying off. These past 4 years have truly shaped me into the person I am today. I spent my first 2 years at Eisenhower High School before transferring to Yakima Online. The transition wasn't easy. I had to learn how to stay motivated while balancing school, work, and college classes all at the same time. There were moments when I felt overwhelmed and questioned if I could really keep going. But every challenge taught me something important. Growth comes from hard work and dedication. I knew that giving up was never an option because I wanted to create a better future for myself and make my family proud. Today, I am proud to say that I completed a total of 34 high school credits, and on June 12th, I will be graduating from Yakima Valley College with my associate's degree in arts. This achievement is not just mine. It belongs to the people who supported me every step of the way. My family, my siblings. Specifically, my mom, Eva, and my dad, Ramon. Quería tomar este momento para darle las gracias por todos los sacrificios que han hecho por mí. Gracias por trabajar tan duro cada día para darme oportunidades que ustedes no tuvieron. Gracias por creer en mí y por apoyarme y por darme todo lo que hoy tengo. Los quiero mucho. And to my fellow graduates, I know our futures may look different, but I am confident that every one of us is capable of doing amazing things. I truly believe that our determination and with God's guidance, everything is possible. We are stronger than we think, and this is only the start of our journey. Thank you all for listening, and I wish class of 2026 nothing but success, happiness, and best of luck. Thank you.
Please join me in welcoming our valedictorian, Valerie Palma, to the stage.
Welcome, everyone. Parents,
students, and teachers. It's amazing to see many faces here today, although it's my first time seeing many of you. Even though I didn't attend high school in person, it was mostly at home unless I had to take a state test. I'm very honored to be able to give the speech for the students graduating today. Finally, we are here. It took me some time to think about what I wanted to say because I wanted to keep this sweet and short, since you probably don't want a 2-hour speech about my life. I can't believe how fast the years have gone by. It feels like we were just in kindergarten and now here we are graduating. I want to thank everyone for coming to celebrate these graduates, and I especially want to thank the people who helped me throughout my online high school years. I truly appreciate it. From all the tiring nights of schoolwork and stress, I want to take this moment to thank my parents, my younger siblings, because without them, I wouldn't be here celebrating today. Don't forget to thank those around you who helped you along the way, whether it's family, friends, teacher, or others. I know it's been a long journey and it may feel like this is the end, but really it's just the beginning of adulthood. I can't believe today is finally here. I want all you to remember that it's okay to fall, just don't fall apart. And if you're wondering what's next, that's for you to decide. As for me, I have many years of schooling ahead because I want to work in the medical field as a dermatologist to help others. I probably won't see many of you again after this unless someday you come to with me with skin problems. Just remember to take life slow, go at your own pace, and you might discover the important things meant for your future. I truly hope and pray that all you continue bettering yourselves. You only have one life to live. So do all the things you dream of with no regret and live in the moment. Congratulations to the class of 2026, sending lots of love and best of luck to all the graduates.
The time has come to celebrate the moment these graduates have worked so hard to achieve. In just a few moments, each student will walk across the stage and officially become a graduate of Yakima Online. We will now begin the presentation of diplomas. Tonight, in addition to receiving their diplomas, each graduate will also receive a Yakima Online Challenge coin engraved with the words, "Strength through every season." That phrase represents the journey of this graduating class, overcoming obstacles, adapting through change, and continuing forward no matter the season of life they faced. At this time, I would like to invite the Board of Directors to join me in awarding the diplomas. Mr. Sanchez, will you please come forward and read the names of our graduates?
Ellen Valencia. Valeria Valencia. Kimberly Garcia Ortiz. Mar Castillo. Kayla Cruz. Angie Aguilar. Yuritsi Kausor. Aramis Arceo. Genesis Victoria Galindo. Betsaida Vázquez García. Flor Quesada Mendoza. Cecilia Benítez. Denise Hernández Arámbula. Valerie Palma. Analí Ibarra. Esmeralda Serrano Salgado. Victoria Escamilla Luna. Michaela Ray. Madison Magaña. Samia Mitchell. Pablo Quijada. William Cruz. Zulema Guerrero. Verónica Yasmín Valencia Moreno. Tatiana Gutiérrez. Dalia García. Lucero Marimar Virrueta Mendoza. Iraima Álvarez. Paula Quijada. Dulce Catalina Bautista. Viviana Carvajal Hernández. Eliana Naomi Peralta. Natalia González. Ivelia Orozco. Monique Rodríguez. Alía Hernández Lamas. River Montoya Sosa. Marina Aguilar Bustos. Jaslyn Araceli Cuevas. Catherine Garcia Mata. Victoria Friedrich. Edith Luis. Tegan Greenside. Adriana Blanco Madrid. Emily Castillo Moreno. Miranda Márquez. Ángel Alcalá Nemesio. Alexander Michael Sanchez. Lucas Diem. Trey Stonecipher. Jesús Javier. Melina Isabel Porter. Jennifer Brewer. Mariani Quintero Sanchez. Naila Joana Chávez. Alicia Valdovinos Maldonado. Yanelis González. Roxana González Padilla. José Espinosa. Giselle Alexa Rodríguez Menjivar. Cassandra Harris. Germán Giovanni Mesa Martínez. Dominic Rivera. Brainer André Jiménez. Keaton Gray. Elijah Deshaun Williams. Alexandra Sedano. Isabel Valencia. Alía Miranda. Amy Ábalos. Vianey Aline del Prado Flores. Rose Balades.
All right, families, I'm going to do something totally not on the script, but last year my daughter graduated and I wish I would have had one more chance to take a picture. So could I have the first row? I'm going to have you stand up and I want you to wave to your families. Families, get your pictures out, get your phones out, take a picture. Row 1, stand on up and wave to your families. All right, row 2. Row 1, sit down. Row 2, stand up. Wave to your families. Wave to them right now. There you go. All right, sit on down. In row 3, stand on up. Wave to your family. All right, row 4, stand on up. Family, soak it all in. Thank you. All right, and next row, stand on up. Wave to your families. There you go. Perfect. Thank you, graduates. Thank you. You guys ready? Okay. All right, graduates, please stand. Members of the Yakima School District Board of Directors, the students standing before you have successfully met all the graduation requirements, standards, and policies established by the Yakima School District and the State Board of Education. Graduates, you may now move your tassels. I now proudly present to you the Yakima Online class of 2026. Congratulations, graduates.